Okay, everybody, welcome back to the video. It's pretty chilly today. I got different gloves on. They were my older brother's friends when he had a motorcycle and he bought them. They're really protected, and they got this like carbon fiber on them, so they're a lot more protective than my other gloves. My other gloves are really thin, so I figured I would wear these today. They're like leather and they're really stiff, so it kind of feels awkward. And I'm also wearing like 2 pairs of pants so I don't get cold, and I can barely move my legs because it's so tight. But it's okay. It's all gonna be alright. Today we are revisiting a location that we went to a couple videos ago when the road was closed, and I said we'd look at it. They kind of close the road during the day now and open it in the evening, so we'll go check it out because I just came down it on the way home from school. So I'll show you guys what they're doing down here. Basically just pipe replacements, but there's like 50 pipe replacements that they had to do. I like this turn though. Alright, anyway. And there's just so much stuff in the road today because it's so windy today. You'll see when we get up here how much stuff there is in the road. And as you can see, we just already went over 2. And here's another one that they're replacing. I guess they just dug that whole thing up and the whole road. So that's probably why it was permanently closed for a little bit. Like you couldn't even go through it in the evenings, but now you can go through it at some points in the day. Let's get into today's topic since I haven't said it yet. Today's topic, basically, we're going to be talking about what type of bike I would like to get next. So look at that, they're putting TNT down. They're going to blow it. I just made that up. I don't know what they're doing. So as I said, we're talking about what type of bike I would like to get to next. The video before this, I talked about the different types of bikes. So now that everybody knows all the different types of bikes, I'm going to talk about what I kind of want to get next. And I probably won't be buying another bike until, probably next summer. This guy letting me pass? No, he's turning in there. So the type of bike I really want to get, and what I kind of really wanted from the start, before I got any bike, is a dual sport bike. I kind of always have wanted one just because of my background with dirt bikes and everything. So I'm really used to riding those types of really upright and off-road types of bikes. So hopefully I can find one for not too much money. As I said before, the reason I want them is because I'm used to it, and I just think it would be fun to be able to. When I was growing up and I had a dirt bike, the problem with it was I couldn't really go anywhere that I wanted to ride because you can't ride a dirt bike on the road. So I really could only ride on the property that I live on. But oh my, what? Oh, I guess a bus is coming. Yeah, I guess all those, they're waiting for their children. So, as I was saying, really, when you're riding a dirt bike, you're limited to the property that you live on. So I was only able to ride where I lived, and I always wanted to like go venture out and ride somewhere that I'd never ridden before. And with a dual sport, you have that opportunity. Obviously, you can't ride on somebody's property or you can't ride on. You can't just go and ride on somebody else's property. But there are places that you can bring a dual sport bike to and ride there legally without getting in trouble. So I'm sorry about all the wind noise if it's a little harder to hear today, because it is so windy out, and that's why all this stuff's in the road. But it shouldn't be that big of a deal because this helmet's closed. I mean, if I had opened it, probably a lot harder to hear me now. Anyway, so yeah, a dual sport bike would be really cool to be able to go out and ride off the road and on the road. I think they're also more on the practical side as far as motorcycle goes, because I mean, if you have really knobby tires and you wanted to ride in the snow, which is still not really a smart idea, but I guess it would be better for a dual sport bike than a bike like this to go off in the snow or something. So that's the type of bike I want next. Comment below maybe what type of bike you would want to get if you wanted to get a bike at some point. Thanks for watching. I'll have another video up next week. Let me know in the comments if you have a suggestion on the video you want me to make. So thanks for watching once again, and subscribe and like the video. And that's going to do it for today, so peace out.